Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to modded Minecraft 1.12 playing on the DireWolf20 mod pack. How's everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. What are we going to do today? Well, we're going to play around with Draconic Evolution fusion crafting. We've got an idea for a project for that, so we need to get that set up. So let's get started. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I've got an idea for something that we need to... Well, we don't need to do it. I want to do it, okay? Let's check the mail. Okay, no mail. Oh, well. We can't quite say you've got mail. What we're going to do is we're going to come over to our storage. Yes, we're going to come here. And then... Yeah, so the fusion crafting, it's a way of applying energy to a crafting operation, and the thing that we're going to be working towards is the Advanced Dislocator. Let's see if we can bring this up. Yeah, I've switched away from the item dislocator to the ring of magnetizing because this thing started causing trouble after the 1.9 update. Yeah, you hear that? I may have to pull up the volume in the final post-processing, but it's constantly sounding as if it's pulling something into my inventory, but there's plenty of space. And so, yeah, that's why we've had to get rid of the item dislocator, which is a shame. It's much better than the ring of magnetizing, in my opinion, in terms of strength of pull. So anyway, we're not talking about item dislocation. We're going to talk about advanced dislocation. And this thing lets you kind of transport yourself or teleport yourself around the entire world, including cross-dimensionally. But you see, it's got this strange setup. It's not a crafting recipe. It's this fusion crafting thing. And so we need to get into fusion crafting. That means we're going to need a fusion core, and then we need some of those. Let's see if it tells what they are. It doesn't tell what they are. It's, let's see if we can bring this up. Fusion... it's the crafting injectors. So we need a crafting core, and then we're going to make 10 of these fusion crafting injectors, and then we're going to upgrade them to the Wyvern level. So there's a lot of crafting ahead of us. We see we've got lapis lazuli. We've got plenty of that. We've got draconic cores, and then each of these is going to require a draconic core. So let's see if we can pull that up real quick. Oh, we don't have that recipe. Or, oh... Great. Okay, so you get to see a little bit of the maintenance that Soap has to go through from time to time because for whatever reason, the auto crafting cube goes offline. We come over here, take a look, boom, offline. Let's go up here. You can see it right here, completely dark. Okay, no lights in it. This thing looks like it's got some action going on in it, but no dice. So let's do this and then boom. And that's all we got to do. So we can come over here and we should be able to make this thing core. There we go. We need 11 of these. Let's just do that. 10 plus 1. Okay. And then let's see if we can get the fusion crafting core. Should be able to make that. Good. And then injectors here. We got that? Yeah. How many are we going to need? 10. Excellent. Now let's head back to our main storage area because we're going to put this thing in there. Okay, we're not going to do... Well, we might have space for it in the machine thing. But what we're going to do is we're going to grab 10 of these. 1, 2... I didn't count. Let's do that. That's 8. Okay, we need both of those. All right, so you have to have some sort of RF attached to each of the crafting injectors, and then we need to upgrade those. So we'll go injector, and then for the crafting injector, we're going to need a Wyvern core, 4 diamonds, 2 draconic cores, and a draconium block. So that's 10 draconium blocks, 40 diamonds, 20 draconic cores, and 20 Wyvern cores. So let's get that draconium. We should have that available. 10, right? And then diamonds. we need what? 40 of those, right? Okay. Do that. And then draconic cores. We'll need 20 of those. Let's do that real quick. And we should have it. Yep, there we go. And then next order of business is these Wyvern cores. So what are those going to take? Wyvern core. No, this one right here. 4 draconic cores and a nether star, which means we're going to have to do 10 wither fights. So we'll do this and we'll make this. Okay, we've got a little bit in there. Let's put this into one of the interfaces here, and we are not going to be able to craft all of those. Let's see. Wyvern, let's do this. Say 10. We've got 10? Okay. How many do we have? Nether stars. Oh, huh. Okay. Color me surprised. That's awesome. I don't have to go do more wither fights, but we've got that automated wither machine, so we should be fine now. Let's craft those up, and then we'll get this thing going. Takes a little bit more effort. We had to do the 2 steps in there, and then there we go. Okay. Now let's go up here. Okay. And then, we'll go back down just to grab some sort of block. What's this one? This is laboratory block. Let's see if we've got some laboratory block in here. Let's spell it correctly, shall we? Okay. And then we'll do a chisel. Let's see. Do we have one of those? Yes, we do. Excellent. And let's just change this one. Let's do it a little bit different than what we're used to. Let's make it the console. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. I hope you're with me. All right. Now, this is, it's a really strange mechanic. It's not strange. Maybe I shouldn't say strange. So it's just different. So what we're going to do right here is, completely obliterate our inventory. My goodness. Modded just messes up your inventory. It's just the name of the game. So out and out. And that's what we're going to do for all of these. Okay. And okay. Then what we do is we take our crafting injectors and we'll do this like so. Okay. And then that means that we should be able to go with our laboratory block. I think that's not on the right spot. We'll find out. Let's go right here and let's see if this will take. Yeah, we can. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. What's that in between? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, not quite where we need to be. So I need to set this up such that we've got more of these over here. Yeah, we're gonna have to move those over. So yeah, I will be back in just a moment. All right, so those are moved around. I just had to shift this over, but you'd already seen me do that, and I wanted to avoid the pain of that once again. It wasn't too bad. We've got decent tools, so it went rather quickly. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start one by one with these items here. So we need to go like that, and I'm going to set up the diamonds in each of these. So you set your materials into this thing, into each of these injectors, and these are supposedly injecting the items into the crafting process. And we go like that and like that. Okay. And then we take our pick. Yes, there we go. And we're going to do each of these one by one. And you can just go in here, right click, and okay. So this is showing that we've got the whole thing set up correctly. We hit start, and it's going to take a while to charge, and you hear it doing its thing. If you haven't seen this before, it's pretty cool. You can see the charge kind of building up. It's shooting lightning between both of them, and we can watch our RF going up. Okay. Once it's fully charged, then it goes into the crafting cycle, and it takes it a while, but you can see those orbs just rotating about, and then it's faster and faster as the percentage goes up, and And then eventually, yeah, there we go. And then boom. Okay. And then if we go in here, we see that we now have a Wyvern fusion crafting injector. And so we'll just put that right there. It's the next step up. We'll do the same thing over and over again. And then the rest of the process, it's going to be pretty much the same for the other 8. And then for each of these, I'm going to have to move the items in the injectors over to another one. But yeah, I'm going to play that musical chairs game off camera, and I'll bring you back once we've got everything done. Well, I said I'd bring you back once everything was done, but we're going to try something else. Let's see about this thing. Acceleration wand. We're going to see if we can play with this. We need a wand core, so we need a couple of those. Yes. And then we need an advanced wand core. Notice it takes a nether star, because this is a pretty OP tool right here. So I think it's fine to require a nether star, but you'll see once we get into this how OP it actually is. So we come over here. This one, the DireWolf20 pack, is set up to use RF instead of our XP. So yeah, in FTB Revelation, it's XP, and here RF. So what we're going to do is grab that, move the blocks over, and then we'll do the same thing here, move those over, and then we can do 2, not really 2 at a time, but in succession. So let's come over here and go like that. We'll start it, and then let's see if this makes it go faster. I don't know if it will. I don't know. I think that's just based on the overall charging, but we can go like this and should get through. Yep, that went much quicker, much quicker. And how much did it drain? So let's get that thing started. And once it goes over to, it's going to be pulling from charging worn items, charging held items. So that's not too bad. So we have to wait for the full setup here. And then we just right click on it like this, and the acceleration wand just makes it go a lot quicker. So yeah, I'm going to rinse and repeat for the remaining items. So yeah, I'll be back once we've got this all done. All right, so that is all done. We've got the Wyvern tier fusion crafting injectors. And now what we need to do is take a look at this dislocator. So let's bring that up. Advanced Dislocator. Okay. Yep, there we go. All right, so we're going to need one of these dislocators, and I think we can just make that. Nope, we need an Eye of Ender. Can we do that, please? Thank you. Okay, let's do that. All right, so we've got the dislocator, and that lets you, well, I mean, you can see it right there. It can shift right click to bind your current XYZ coordinates. I think it's got a durability of 19, so maybe you can only go one. I don't know how many times it allows you to, but we need a Wyvern core, and then 4 draconian ingots and 3 ender pearls. So that's not too bad. So Wyvern, yeah, we can do that. Let's make one of those. Okay, and then draconium ingot. We need what, 4 of those, right? Not 5. Put that up there, and then let's see if we can get the core Wyvern. What did I send that? Huh. I must have missed something. Yeah, what'd we do? So, oh, I've got an eye in there. That's the problem. Let's grab that. All right, and then ender pearls. So let's do that. And we'll do 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, good. And let's go back up here. We'll have to split this apart. Same as we did earlier. And boom, like that. Yeah, there we go. And if you, I don't know if you can hear it. It may be pretty slight in the audio, and maybe it'll come out once I go into post-processing, but it sounds like it is raining outside of the compact machine here. Let's chuck this on here. Good. So we can start this process. Okay. And then we'll pull out the acceleration wand and wait for it to do its thing. And we're going to get a sneaky screenshot while we're at it. There we go. And we'll make it go much quicker. Boom. All right. So let's bring this back. And then we can get our Advanced Dislocator. Good. And this thing lets you bind to specific locations, and it takes fuel of ender pearls. So let's just grab a few of those out. Okay. And then we'll shift right here. We're going to add fuel. And notice in my hotbar, it's taken those ender pearls out. But we've got plenty. Okay, you can shift and hold down add fuel. So hold shift and click add fuel, and there you go. It fills up from the rest of your inventory. So what I want to do is say exit from here. And we should find that it is raining outside. Maybe. Yep, sure enough. And it's nighttime. Oh, man. That's no good. All right, let's come over to our building here, our house, and go in. And then let's say shift, and then we'll go add new and say home. Okay, commit. And there we go. So we've got home. Good. All right. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go to, say, spawn. And we've got some easy things to click around on. Oh my goodness, what in the world? I guess Original has been doing some stuff. Okay, we'll go check that out maybe. All right, so what I want to do here is say click and add new and say spawn, and we'll go commit. All right, good. And let's go see what Original has been doing. Yes, I know it is raining, and I'm sorry for that. Oh, lag, frame rate lag, trays for game. Okay, so maybe this is for some of his patrons or supporters on Twitch. And again, I am sorry, this is probably not coming over so well. Yeah, Mackie419. Yeah, okay, this is supporters of his on Twitch. Wild Checker? Yeah. All right. Okay, so that's cool. And yeah, so if you want to check that out, figure out when he's doing all that, go check him out, twitch.tv/OriginalJunior. You can find his links on his channel in the description box below. But something else I want to do is maybe, let's go to Javadad's place. Okay. And what I'll do is come over and see what, there's no spoilers here. He's recording and releasing about the same time as he records. So it's not like, I'm not spoiling anything, just to let you know. So we'll go here and say click and add new, and we'll say Javadad. Okay, commit, and then we can just right click this thing and go back home. Awesome. That's cool. All right. So the overall time on our recording, we're about 20 minutes in or so. So I figure, you know what? Let's see what else we can get into on this fusion crafting thing. So let's go in here, and we're going to go through the Awakened Draconium fusion crafting as well. So let's bring that up. Awakened right here. That requires the Wyvern tier, which we just did. And then we need 4 Draconian blocks. And then, what is that? 6 Draconic cores and a Dragon Heart. And so we've got Dragon Heart. We killed the dragon twice, so we can do this 2 times. So that means we're going to need 8 Draconic or Draconian blocks. So let's do that like so. And then let's get, what was it? 6 per, so we need 12, right? Math on camera. Wouldn't you know it? It's awesome. All right. And then the Ender Pearls. What did it... Did we mess up something? No. Maybe we did. Anyway, let's chuck that back in there and go... Course. Draconic. Are those done? They should be done. 12. There we go. All right. So let's go up here. And then same thing as we've done before. We're going to split that, and then we need to do that like so. Yeah, there we go. Good. So 2 per each one. I should have split them out on my hotbar, so this would be easier, or at least more, what's the word? More sensible. Okay. And then Dragonheart there. Actually, we can do Dragonheart there as well. Okay. And then we put one set of the Draconian blocks in. What's that going to take? Let's go here, here. It costs 350 million RF. Oh boy, that's going to take forever. Huh. we got 350 million in this network right here. So per each one, we're going to empty out our power cell network, and it's going to happen at 20,000 RF a tick. That's going to take a while. So let's do that. Oh boy. Yeah, that's going to be great. Awesome. I wonder if we can do this at all. Did that? I don't know if it's going to go any faster. Let's see. 14%. No, it's not going to go any faster. So anyway, we've got to wait around for this to be done. It's going to drain our power cell network, but you know, we've got that dragon energy ball feeding it back in. So no problem there. We got plenty of RF that we've got stored up. So I'm not worried about it, but it is going to take a while. So I'll be back once this thing is into the crafting stage. All right, here we go with the crafting. And yes, we are going to make the acceleration wand do this over again. And there we've got 4 awakened draconian blocks. We're going to get this thing set up and going. And the problem here, so some of you might have already jumped into the comments to let me know, the problem is indeed the advanced power cells. These can only transfer 20,000 RF a tick. I know that seems funny to say only 20,000 RF a tick, but that's the problem. We need to, if we're going to really get into Draconic Evolution, I don't know that we will. I think this may be the extent of it right here. But if we are going to do that, then we're going to have to go with something different here. There's some stuff available in Draconic Evolution. Let's see if we can bring that up. There is energy transfer there. See if we can find it. Something, no. There we go. Energy relay crystals. Yeah, so this one, it doesn't tell you how much it can make, but it's pretty expensive. And then this one right here, Wyvern energy. Oh, I'm surprised it doesn't require going into fusion crafting. This one's got to go into fusion crafting. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. So 4 of these Wyvern energy relay crystals. You go to Draconic. And what does that take? Oh, no awakened or anything. It's just, we could do this. That's not bad. 1.1 million RF. Yeah, that's not bad at all. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep thinking about it. I've got some other plans for coming up, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see if we get really deep into that, but yeah, this may be the extent here. We have to fight a bunch of dragons, which is not hard now. We've got plenty of tooling for it. We have to get better armor. I don't know. It's a lot of RF that you got to deal with. Anyway, this thing is almost done. Let's go in here. 93%. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Getting close and should be good. And acceleration wand for the win. There we go. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. We've got an item dislocator. You know what? We'll just go up here and stand like this. Not that. Okay. All right. So that is what we got done today. So we jumped into fusion crafting from Draconic Evolution. We've got an advanced dislocator, so we can just teleport around the entire map, different dimensions even. And we've got awakened draconium. You've seen the process for that. It takes a long time if you've got a low RF transfer rate. And so maybe if we get into this anymore, we'll look at better RF transfer. But for now, that's what we're going to do. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, a like is always appreciated. And if you haven't done so already, think about subscribing so you're up to date with everything else going on the channel. that's going to be it for now. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.